Yo, 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 what up? It's your boy Chad back with another video. Back on Angel Time. Want to first ask if you guys to get the like button on the way into the video. Doesn't cost you a thing, but it means everything to me. And if you guys are liking the content, subscribe to the tribe. Alright, so let's get it. If you guys are getting the title of the video, I named it The Annoying Side of Semen Retention. The annoying side of semen retention. And like I tell you guys all the time, man, like being on semen retention and getting closer to God is the best thing to ever happen in my life. But there are some annoying things about being on semen retention. And as I go through this list, I'm sure you guys are going to be saying those same things when I go over these talking points. So that is the reason why I'm making this video, the annoying side of semen retention. So without further ado, let's get it. Let's go. And first is random wood. And as you guys know, on this semen retention journey, man, you're just going to be sitting there minding your business, not messing with nobody, man, sitting there trying to be a righteous man and try to do good and all that good jazz, man. And then next thing you know, those thoughts start to linger in your head and your mind goes somewhere else. And then the next thing you know, you look downstairs and your soda is saluting you, man. Like, we can all attest to that, man. Everybody deals with that on this journey. And of course, like when you're by yourself, like when you're at home or when you have nobody around you or anything like that, like you don't really pay it no mind. But it could get very embarrassing when you're out in public spaces and everything like that. Like especially when you're in the gym, yeah, man, like I said, man, you could be sitting there, man, just focusing on your workout, man, trying to get that workout in, trying to get that pump and all that good jazz. The next thing you know, one of them joints come in the gym, wearing them Lululemon and wearing them Nike suits and all that type of stuff. And like I said, she got something fat back there or she got a pair of watermelons, man. And then next thing you know, your mind is just going all over the place, man. You start thinking about what you want to do to her and all that type of stuff. And then again, man, your soldier down there is starting to salute you, man. Like I said, like it could get very uncomfortable, man, very uncomfortable on this journey. Like especially, like I said, in the gym or when you in public areas and all that type of stuff, man. Like I said, you're not trying to bring attention to yourself sometimes, so you try to hide it. And then people looking at you like, what are you doing? And like I said, then they see it and all that type of stuff. Like, nah, hey, trust me, man, this happens to everybody. It happened to me, man, and I'm sure it's happening to you guys also, man. That's something that definitely happens in this journey. But yeah, man, like I said, man, them random woods, man, like I said, it's crazy, man. It's funny, but it's crazy, man. Like I said, I be in the gym, be trying to hide sometimes because I be having those thoughts and all that type of stuff. I gotta hide so people don't see the woody. And like I said, even times when I'm doing a workout, man, my mind just goes somewhere. I start to even think about my old joints or something like that. Just something sexual to just come to my mind. Like I find myself lusting and all that type of stuff. And like I said, that woody just pop out, man. Like you guys know, man, when you doing those knee raises with a woody, like people are gonna look at that type of stuff. And then not to mention, like if you wearing shorts or you wearing like light colors sweatpants or something like that where they can see like the print or whatever like that, man, that don't make it no easier, man. Like I said, man, it's embarrassing, man. Like I said, like especially in the gym, like I said, in other open places, man. I remember one time I had on shorts, and like I said, my mind was just going to where it was going to, man. And it was an older Gentile woman, man. And like I said, like I had to hide it. And like I said, it was obvious, like, cause she was looking down, like, why is he pulling his because I had on a sweatshirt that day, man. I had on shorts, but I had on a sweatshirt. So I was trying to pull it down so she don't see it. And like I said, that made it even more obvious because then she looked at it and then she gave me that look like, oh. So like I said, you don't want this to happen in your journey, man. Like I said, people giving you that look, like you start to look like a, what's the word? Like I don't want to look like a creep or nothing like that, man, or anything like that. But yeah, man, that definitely happens in this journey, man. Them random woods, man. Because like I said, you start thinking sexually, you know, not to mention like your testosterone is up and all that type of stuff, man. And like I said, it don't make it no better in this world nowadays. Like where all these women, well, most of these women nowadays walking outside basically naked or walking outside with nothing up to the imagination or anything like that, man. And like I said, you find yourself looking upon them or whatever like that, and then next thing you know, you got that woody, man. But yeah, man, like I said, that's a crazy thing in this journey, man. Like, good thing I made that covenant with my eyes, man. And I know not to, like I said, when I see a woman with that type of stuff, Like I'll try not to look, man. I'll say try, man. I ain't gonna say I'm just gonna be like. It's nothing wrong with the initial look, because if you like, you have no control over whatever, man. So if you look at a woman the first time, that's cool. But it's that when you start to look back and all that type of stuff, like that's when the problem comes. That's when you find yourself lusting and all that type of stuff. But yeah, man, to the whole point I'm trying to make, man, like I said, and I'm sure you guys can agree with me on this thing, man. Them random woods, man, can get very uncomfortable. It can get very, like I said, like you don't want to be seem like a creep and all that type of stuff, man. You don't want to seem like none of that, man. Like I said, like it's embarrassing when those random woods happen and all that type of stuff. So yeah, man, that is definitely one of the annoying sides of being on semen retention, man. Random woods. And next is being disturbed. And as you guys know, on the semen retention journey, like people are gonna flock to you, man. Like you become like gold on the semen retention journey. Like people are gonna come to you and ask you for your advice on every single thing in life, man. It could be politics, about stocks, like any type of thing, any random thing, man. People will definitely start up a random conversation with you at all times. And like I said, man, sometimes, man, you don't want to deal with it, man. Like sometimes you just feel disturbed on this journey. Like there's times like where I'm just want to just chill and not mess with nobody, man. I don't want to have no conversation with nobody. I want to just be relaxing, man. Listen to my music and just chilling, man. And like I said, somebody would just come up to me and spark up a conversation, man. Like like I said, I know I'm a man of God. I know this may sound crazy, me even saying this, but this happens sometimes, man. Like you don't want to talk sometimes, man. You just want to be at peace and just want to be in your own mind, man. Like I said, like sometimes I come outside, I just put in my headphones, man, listen to my music or watch my podcasts. Like I'm watching Nine Out of Soul, man. I'm watching all those brothers in the truth. I like to watch those channels, man, and I don't want to be like bothered by anybody. And like I said, like people just sometimes come up to you and just want to talk and just have random conversations about stuff, man. And you just don't want to deal with it all the time, man. And also, man, like sometimes, like when I'm shooting, like after I shoot my videos and I'm editing and I gotta get like stuff done, like I'm on a time limit some days, man. Like I said, people just come up to you and just want to talk to you and just have conversations. Like you just like, I don't want to be an a-hole or anything like that, but yo, I got stuff to do or whatever like that. You just don't want to come off rude and all that type of stuff. So like I said, like that happens to me plenty of times, man. Like in fact, like it's this woman, man, around my way, man. Every time I'm editing my videos, man, she always wants to come and talk, man. And like not to mention, like she talks about low vibrational type of stuff. Like she talks about what's going on with her dude or whatever like that, how he ain't ish and all that type of stuff, and how he's about to fight his other girlfriend and all that type of stuff. You just like, yo, I don't want to hear this type of stuff. Like I'm just sitting here chilling, man. Like I don't want to hear this type of stuff, man. And then like I said, also, man, when I'm sitting here editing my videos, man, it's always somebody that comes with a radio. And not to mention like people with the drinking and with the weed smoking and all that type of stuff, and they blowing it to you, man. And I'm just like, yo, man, like I just want to chill right now. I just want to be in my own peace and in my own space, man. I don't want to be disturbed, man, and nothing like that, man. And like I said, this happens a lot in this semen retention journey, man. Like of course, man, like I tell you guys all the time about the attraction, all that type of stuff. Like people are gonna come to you and ask you all types of stuff. But like I said, man, sometimes it be unwanted, man. Sometimes you just want to just chill and people just have conversations, man. People just want to talk your head off and all that type of stuff. And like I said, I don't want to seem like a-hole or rude or something like that. But sometimes, man, I just want to be in my own space, man, my own vibe, and just chilling, man. Like sometimes I just want to just listen to music and be, like I said, out and about, man. Like I live in New York. There ain't no nature over here. I live in New York. I live in Brooklyn, New York. There's no nature, but the closest thing we're gonna get is something like this, man. But still, like to the point I'm trying to make, man. Like I said, like I don't want people around me sometimes. Sometimes I just want to be in my own vibe, man, in my own space and all that type of stuff. And like I said, I know this may sound bad, especially as a man of God, but like I said, like you just want to be by yourself sometimes, man. Like sometimes I just need my me space, man. Sometimes I just don't want to have conversations with people and all that type of stuff, man. Again, like I hope this doesn't sound bad, but this is definitely something that you don't want in this journey sometimes, man. So that is definitely one of the annoying sides of being on semen retention, man. Getting disturbed. And next is excessive hair growth. And I know some of y'all are like, what is this fool talking about with that? Like, isn't the point of semen retention to have, wouldn't you want your hair to grow longer and all that type of stuff? Yes, that is very true. But like I said, sometimes it gets too much. Like we're living in recession days nowadays, or whatever you want to call it, man. Like them haircuts, like they add up nowadays. Like my haircut costs $50. Like some of you guys out there maybe even cost more than that, man. Like we're living in some hard times right now. Like everybody is overpricing everything, man. Like I said, my haircut costs $50. My braids is free though. Like I'm a male model for that woman, so she braids my hair for free. But like I said, them $50 haircuts add up, man. And then like I said, your hair grows a lot faster when you're on semen retention. So like I said, every two weeks, man, you're looking at a haircut, man. So that's what $100 a month on haircut alone. Like that price is up, man. That adds up, man. And like I said, man, before I was on semen retention, like this, I used to get a haircut maybe 3 weeks, like maybe even a month, man. Like I could stretch it out for the month. But now, like I said, like my hair grows back faster and faster. Like I don't know what it is, man. Like I said, it's just grow back faster and stronger, man. And like I said, I just gotta go in, like maybe like I would say maybe after like 9 days, like I'll be due for another haircut. Like it don't even take 2 weeks sometimes. Like sometimes after 9 days, it'll look like how it's looking right now. And if you guys looking at me right now, you wondering why I got on the do-rag and I look like LeBron James, like it's because of that, man. Like my hair, like I said, I just feel like I just got my hair cut a couple of weeks ago. I just actually, I put that on my community and I went live after I got my hair cut. That was only like 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks ago, man. And like I said, I'm already due for one right now, man. Like I said, it becomes annoying sometimes, man. You got to get your hair cut and get the shape ups and all that type of stuff. Your beard be going all crazy sometimes, man. Like that could get very annoying. And also, man, like hair bumps. I'm starting to get that a lot too, man. Like as you guys can see, like oh, this is not one. This is a mosquito bite, but I get these a lot more too since I've been on semen retention. Like yeah, I don't know. Yeah, man, that's starting to happen a lot more also, man. I'm starting to get these hair bumps, man. And I looked it up. I guess that's your ingrown hairs because your hair is growing too much, man. Like I said, I never got this when I was on semen retention. It's only on this side for some reason. It's only on that. Like, yeah, man, like I said, it's because your hair is growing too much, man. And it's like, they said either let it grow out and it will go away by itself once you do that. Or like I said, they just said cut it and it will just keep coming back, man. So it's like pick your poison type of thing, man. What do I do? Like, do I just let it grow out and I'm just woofing like James Harden, or do I cut it and I risk getting more bumps or whatever like that? So it's like I said, it's a crazy like a hit or miss type of thing, man. But yeah, man, like I said, it's annoying, man. Like getting your hair cut, man, and like I said, it adding up $100 a month on haircuts alone. Like that is a crazy thing, man. Like that could get very annoying. And then, like I said, these hair bumps and all that type of stuff. Like I said, when you're a man of God, man, you want your skin ruddy like King David, man. You don't want to be having these bumps and these blemishes and all that type of stuff. Like I said, we keep it ruddy over here. Men of God, keep it ruddy like King David over here. And you don't want that, like I said, bumps and all that type of stuff. And like I said, we like to be clean too, man. Like I said, you got to get your hair cut every 2 weeks. Like, nah, man, damn, man. Like I said, when I was out there fapping and stuff, like I could go a month, like I said, stretch it out to a month without getting a cut. But like I said, it get annoying sometimes, man. You gotta go. Oh, even my barber be like, "Damn, you back?" I'm like, yeah, man. Like I said, it goes in too fast, man. Goes in too much and too fast, man. So, yeah, man, that is definitely another annoying side of being on semen retention, man. Hair grow too fast. And next is over-aggressiveness. And as you guys know, in semen retention, man, your testosterone is going to be popping. Like I told you guys before, every time I go to the doctor, my doctor think I'm taking something. That's just how high my testosterone is. And as you guys know, one of the negative sides of testosterone, man, is that over-aggressiveness that you're going to get on this journey. And that's another thing too, man. When you at the gym, man, like people gonna be like, "Yeah, you going too hard, man." And like, of course, not the haters. Like I got this guy at the gym, man. He's an older gentleman, man. He be like, "Yo, you just be going too, man. You just be looking like an animal when you be working out and all that type of stuff. Like, what be wrong with you sometimes?" And I just tell him, man, like I don't know what it is, man. It's just that testosterone popping and all that type of stuff. He was like, "Nah, I can see, like you could take it very, very seriously. Like you take this gym stuff very seriously, man." And I tell him, man, it's that testosterone and all that type of stuff, man. Like I said, like when you have that over-aggressiveness and all that type of stuff, like it can be negative at sometimes. Like even sometimes you may be even looking at somebody like, yo, I wish would right now. Like you guys know what I'm saying, man. You guys know how it is, man. Sometimes, man, when you see somebody, man, like he trying to size you up and all that type of stuff, man, you just like you want that type, like you want that confrontational type of stuff. You like, man, you could try this if you want, man. This ain't what you want on this, like I said, man, you guys know how it is on the journey, man. Like you be looking at somebody like, man, you don't really, try to you'll get folded up trying to mess with me or whatever like that. But of course, I'm not trying to promote violence or anything like that. But you guys know what I'm trying to say. Like you definitely get that over aggressiveness at times, man. Like sometimes I'll be like I'll be saying what he be saying sometimes. Like, why do I go so hard? Why do I take it so serious? Like, or whatever like that. And I remember this one time, man, I was trying to I had a lock. I had a key put in lock or whatever like that. And the key, like it went in, but it wasn't turning. And I remember like I got mad at it for some reason, and I turned it, and it broke inside the lock. And like I was just saying to myself, like, yo, man, that dude was right, man. Sometimes I'm too backed up. I got too much testosterone, too much strength, and all that type of stuff, man. Like I said, that over aggressiveness is crazy on sometimes, man. Like I said, when people started to notice it about you and all that type of stuff, like it can become embarrassing. Like I said, that older gentleman looked at me like, he's like, what? Like you be going, like you're going too hard. Like you need to slow down. Like I said, he's not a hater or anything like that. Like I'm saying, like the way he said it, man, he looked at me like, what is wrong? Like, damn, like you too much or whatever like that. And like I said, it's this testosterone, man. Like I said, you guys can vouch for me in this journey, man. It's that testosterone, man. Like I said, you just get too turned up at sometimes, man. And like I said, it can be very embarrassing and all that type of stuff. So that is also another annoying sign of being on semen retention, man. Overly aggressive. And next is blue balls. And this is what actually made me make this video in the beginning, because I had an episode the other day. You guys know, man, once you get those blue balls episodes, man, it hurts, man. It hurts to sit down. Like, I don't know what it is, and this is not to sound nasty or anything. Like, it's always the left testicle for me, man. Like, it's always that one, man. It's that soreness. It's that tenderness, man. Like I said, and it hurts just to even sit down, just to wear boxers or anything like that, man. So you got to walk out. You got to walk in your house free balling sometimes and all that type of stuff. Like, nah, man, you don't want that, man. Like I said, man, I even told you guys this before, man. I remember, like, when I was out there fapping and stuff, like, I used to get more episodes of blue balls when I was out there fapping. But now, like, when I get them more randomly, and I don't get them as much now. But when I do, like, nah, man, they last longer, they hurt more. And like I said, like, I just feel like my left nut is just about to explode at sometimes, man. Like, it really hurts, man. Like I said, to the point I can't even sit down and all that type of stuff, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like I said, this is what spearheaded this whole video right now. Because like I said, I just had an episode a couple of days ago, and I'm like, yo, man, it just hurt, man. It just hurt, man. And it lasted for about 2 hours, man. Like I said, I had to just sit there and lay. A good thing also, it happened at the end of the day. So I just laid down, man, until I was ready to go to sleep and all that type of stuff. But yeah, man, it's a very painful thing, man. Like, nah, man, like, it's very painful. Them blue ball episodes, man, they painful and they annoying and all that type of stuff. Yeah, man. So yeah, that is definitely annoying side of being on semen retention, man. Blue balls. And lastly is wet dreams. And you know, I couldn't make this episode without talking about wet dreams, man. You know, I had to add this into my video, man. Wet dreams, man, is always going to be the most annoying thing of semen retention, man, because as you guys know, you get them random attacks some days, man. Like I say, you just sitting there asleep, man, minding your business, not messing with nobody. And then here comes that succubus, man, ready to drain you from your energy, man, ready to mess up your day and all that type of stuff, man, messes up your whole schedule for the day, man. Like, usually when you get a wet dream, they usually come at night, man. So like I said, if you got a full day ahead, man, you got the gym first thing in the morning, you're out there doing God's work and all that type of stuff. Like I said, true men of God, man, men on semen retention, man, we got every single second of our day booked up already, man. And like I said, that wet dream comes and just messes up your whole day, man. Because as you guys know, what's that? Leviticus 15, 16 through 17, man. After you get a wet dream, or after you just release in general, man, you're supposed to take a shower, man. You're supposed to clean your sheets, your clothes, whatever the semen gets on. You gotta take a shower, man, and clean all that type of stuff. And like I said, man, if that wet dream happens like at 2 o'clock in the morning, and you were supposed to wake up for 5 o'clock in the morning for the gym, like I said, and you take that shower, like I said, next thing you know, you can't go back to sleep and your whole day is just messed up and all that type of stuff, man. We don't want that, man. And even you guys see me, man, like every time I don't even get to make a video those days, man. I'll come live, man. That just goes to show you, man, my energy just be off for the whole day after you have those wet dreams and all that type of stuff, man. It's just a crazy thing, man. Like I said, my head be hurting, my eyes be all red, and all that type of stuff, man. It's just a planned attack, man. Them succubus attacks, man, they be killing my day, man. My morale be off and all that type of stuff, man. And even like I told you guys before, man, even in my wet dreams, I don't even have sex in them no more, man. I wake up to myself releasing and all that type of stuff. And I got the conscious mind now, and this is also not to sound nasty. Like when I know I'm about to release, man, I'll like grab my other hand and put it over it so the release won't go everywhere and all that type of stuff. At least it's caught in my hand. But I remember, like I said, when it first used to happen, man, like I said, I would just release and it get all over, man, on my belly, on my shorts, on my sheets, man, even on random stuff, man. It may get on my PlayStation, it may get on my all types of stuff, man. It be shooting everywhere, on the wall and all that type of stuff, man. On my Vaseline, just shooting everywhere and all that type of stuff, man. So yeah, man, like I said, man, them succubus attacks really be crazy on this journey, man. And that is definitely an annoying thing, man. Like I said, man, them succubus attacks be killing me, man, killing my vibe. That's my whole vibration for the day be off and all that type of stuff, man. Like I said, eyes be red and all that good jazz, man. We definitely don't want that, none of that, man. So that is definitely an annoying side of being on semen retention, man. Wet dreams. And now let's do a quick wrap up on annoying sides of being on semen retention. First is random wood. Second is being disturbed. Third is excessive hair growth. Fourth is over-aggressiveness. Fifth is blue balls. And lastly is wet dreams, man. So that wraps up the video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video out to everybody. First, go right to Most High. They get on everything.